A melt-up is a term used in the financial industry to describe a sudden and significant increase in the stock market's performance that is not attributable to fundamental improvements in the state of the economy. Investor sentiment is the primary force behind the improvement in investment performance. Investors are buying stocks in droves because they see that the market is rising and do not want to miss out on the chance. Welcome to Crypto News. Today, we will talk about what is a melt-up and whether we will see it in crypto. Stay with us until the end of the video to learn more. Like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button to get notified of all the latest updates. Let's jump to the topic. Who is referring to a meltdown? David Hunter, a self-described contrarian macro strategist with half a century of experience on Wall Street, is one of the most vocal proponents of the melt-up hypothesis. For the majority of the previous year, Hunter has been tweeting about a pullback before a parabolic melt-up. The pullback part of his argument has so far come true. Hunter's supporters eagerly await the outcome of the price rise section of the thesis. Additionally, these calls aren't simply being made by Twitter skeptics. Beware the melt-up, warned CNN Business in an article that appeared in April 2022. Analysts predict that before the crash, stocks may surge. Bitcoin's price fell to its lowest level since 2020. The value of Coinbase, a significant Bitcoin exchange, crashed. The value of a cryptocurrency market as a reliable medium of exchange fell. Additionally, since Monday, a collapse in cryptocurrency values has destroyed more than $300 billion. This week, the cryptocurrency market collapsed in a sell-off that vividly demonstrated the dangers of untested and uncontrolled digital currencies. The increasing falls of digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ether indicate that, in certain circumstances, 2 years' worth of financial gains can vanish overnight, despite the hype around cryptocurrency from celebrities like Kim Kardashian and tech billionaires like Elon Musk. The panicky period amounted to the biggest cryptocurrency reset since Bitcoin fell by 80% in 2018. But this time, more people and institutions own the currencies, so the lowering values have a wider impact. While some traders equated the anxiety and fear to the beginning of the 2008 financial crisis, critics claimed the crash was long overdue. Dan Dolev, an analyst at the Mizuho Group who focuses on cryptocurrency firms and financial technology, said, "This is like the perfect storm." According to a Pew Research Center survey, the number of Americans who possess virtual currencies has increased from 1% in 2020 to 16% due to the coronavirus outbreak. Along with hedge funds, major financial institutions like Northern Trust and Bank of America poured in, some of which used loans to boost their cryptocurrency bets. Early investors are presumably still in a good place. But for investors who purchased cryptocurrencies during last year's price boom, the sharp drops this week have been particularly severe. The decline in cryptocurrencies is a part of a broader move away from riskier assets, which has been sparked by rising interest rates, inflation, and the uncertainty that the Russian invasion of Ukraine has brought for the economy. The stock prices of businesses like Zoom and Netflix, which prospered during lockdowns, had suffered due to the so-called pandemic hangover, which occurred when life in the US began to return to normal. However, the decrease in cryptocurrencies is worse than the general stock market decline. Bitcoin's price has fallen by 40% in the same period, while the S&P 500 is down 18% for the year. Compared to a 5% loss in the S&P 500 over the past 5 days, the price of Bitcoin has fallen by 20% in that time. Will there be a melt-up in the crypto markets? Major cryptocurrency assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum have seen significant price fluctuations, often lagging risk-on asset ETFs like QQQ, which tracks the Nasdaq. Therefore, if the price of cryptocurrencies starts to soar, you'll probably witness the cryptocurrency market fly briefly to the moon before falling back to Earth and possibly crashing through the top few layers of the Earth's crust before becoming firmly lodged there for a while. Currently, institutional-grade assets include Bitcoin and Ethereum, and the majority of the 18,000 or so other crypto assets that are now available tend to follow them when they take off. How should you arrange yourself in case of a meltdown? If you subscribe to the melt-up hypothesis, you might want to buy some Bitcoin now that it is declining. However, you could want to play it more safely and wait for what appears to be an oncoming crash or recession to play out if you don't want to cope with the stress of paying close attention to the market and waiting in expectation of a melt-up to sell your BTC. In either case, if you want to invest in the cryptocurrency industry, you might have the chance to purchase Bitcoin for less than $10,000 per BTC if events unfold as Hunter and other proponents of the melt-up theory predict. It's important to open an account on a cryptocurrency exchange now if sub-$10K BTC sounds appealing to you so that you're ready to buy when the time comes. Don't forget to make arrangements to keep your cryptocurrency secure after purchase. Will there undoubtedly be a meltdown? No. The melt-up thesis is one of many market hypotheses now being circulated. If the Fed changes course and adopts a more dovish stance, the markets could rally and cause a melt-up. But this isn't a given. Dollar cost averaging is the most efficient strategy to increase exposure to Bitcoin or other crypto assets. You could buy some Bitcoin right away and sell it quickly if values suddenly soar, profiting somewhat from the melt-up. Still, you should keep your options open by keeping some cash on hand in case the prices of risky assets like Bitcoin keep falling as we experience a recession. If you made it to the end of this video and are interested in knowing more, let us know which part of the video you liked the most in the comments section below. We will appreciate your comment and work to make a video on your desired topic with an account shout-out. Please like and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button to be notified of our next video. Thanks for watching.